It's the 4th of July, or as insurance companies call it, Black Friday for fingers. But what is this holiday exactly? We're covering that in this week's segment, July 4th, Condescendence Day. Let's cut to the chase. The 4th of July is special because it's the day in 1776 when the Declaration of Independence was signed. I would tell you what the Declaration of Independence means, but why would I do that when our president has already done so very eloquently?
And of course you have the Declaration of Independence.
What does it mean to you?
Well, it means exactly what it says. It's a declaration. It's a declaration of unity and love and respect, and it means a lot.
Ah, yes, truly. Words to etch in marble. So beautiful. Almost brings a tear to your frontal lobe, if you knew where it was. So while we're out this holiday weekend lighting fuses and overcooking hot dogs, it's worth remembering what this holiday actually celebrates. Despite what the president clearly guessed, the Declaration of Independence isn't love, unity, and respect. It's the exact opposite. It was a breakup letter to King George III, written by a bunch of smug farmers and smugglers, telling him and the world they were done paying taxes to a distant king who didn't give them a voice. Which, must have been exhausting, all that reading. And let's be clear. Back then, these men, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, Samuel Adams, etc., weren't called heroes to the British Empire. They were violent radicals. They were smugglers, traitors, the 18th century version of terrorists. They tarred and feathered tax collectors. They dumped an entire shipment of tea into a harbor to protest corporate tax deals. If it happened today, we'd probably slap them on a no-fly list and run ads calling them domestic extremists. But sure, tell me again how you're the real patriot because your lawn has 4 flags. Interesting though, history has a funny way of sanding off the sharp edges. Now we call them founding fathers. We carve these people into mountains and name overpriced neighborhoods after them. All while forgetting their real gripe was a government that ignored their rights and let wealthy elites tighten the screws on everyone else. Sound familiar? 249 years later, here we are, debating if women get to make medical decisions, if books stay on shelves, if your vote actually matters, and still blaming other races for your problems. Meanwhile, billionaires pay less tax than your babysitter. Corporations write the laws, and we line up to buy tea and coffee from Starbucks at prices that would make the Boston Tea Party a $1 billion affair. But hey, keep telling yourself you're sticking it to the king. So, happy 4th of July, the one day a year we get to cosplay revolutionaries, right before going back to doing exactly what the people we call patriots fought so hard to escape. It's a reminder that when the government takes the rights of one of us, it strips the rights of all of us. That's when people in power have to start watching for patriots like John Hancock, who, are
People that whack people over the head with a baseball bat from behind when they're not looking and kill them.
real men of liberty.